BMX and BMX Canada are excited to continue our support of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society through our annual Race for Life events. Race for Life began as a fundraiser for BMXer Todd Kingsbury, who was diagnosed with leukemia in 1981. This support continues as the BMX family gathers donations for this worthwhile cause. Every donation to Race for Life matters, and all participating riders will be eligible to win prizes from USA BMX and Box Components. This year's top fundraiser will earn a trip to the greatest race on earth, the USA BMX Grand Nationals. For a complete list of Race for Life events, visit usabmx.com.
I ride S-Squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year. When did you see the sign?
When I needed to jumpstart sales.
Build attendance for an event.
Help people find their way. Fast Signs designed new directional signage.
And got them back on track. Get started at fastsigns.com.
I'm at the top, what an epic view. And the steps are ready to be sent. Dropping in. Wait! Oh! Oh! Yes! This is sick! Yee-hoo! Oh, double! Oh! Yes! Oh my god, this is the best! Yee-hoo!
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Did you know that Nationwide has customized small business insurance? Maybe that's a song.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you know Nationwide is America's #1 provider of pet insurance, farms, and ranches? Now that's a song.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's gold right there. Did you know that Nationwide has an interactive retirement planner?
Are we there yet?
Make your plans for your State Championship Series today. State Championship Series are packed with tons of action and determine the overall age group champions in your state. Should you be crowned the #1 rider in your state, age, and proficiency group, you'll receive a custom award and a #1 plate. Riders may also earn bonus state points by racing in single-point events. Plus, plates will be awarded for number 2 through 10 based on the number of riders in your age and proficiency group. Visit usabmx.com for details on how you can earn a state number plate.
Jake Pletcher on your 111 bike out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania for Factory Answer. Justin Napper on your 238 bike out of Clarksville, Maryland for Hyper Bicycles. Luke Rorty on your 206 bike out of Seminole, Florida for My Radar, Corsa Racewear. William Grant In on your 103 bike out of York, South Carolina for the Driven Cycling Academy, Brady Cancello. Gate is down. Here we go. A Pro main event throwdown. Where are you guys at? Tyler Smith taking it downtown into the GoPro turn number 1 in a hurry. Coming back at us. Cha-ching! Answer whole shot award for him. Down the second straight. We're going to go. Oh, my man, Young Shimmy. Look for way to get to the top of the podium. Picture coming in out of that second turn. Here comes Grant. He's on the move. He wants a piece of the podium right now. Into the last turn. We're going. Coming back around. It's all Smith. Picardo. 1, 2. Pletcher on the 3 spot. Back down the last straightaway. Smith. Picardo. Pletcher. Grant. Dos Reyes come back through. Woo! Some good stuff right there. The 8 pros. Good racing action right there. The junior ladies up on top of the big hill. Where you at, Derby City? Let's make some noise. Junior women. On your world number 6 bike out of Fort White, Florida for Factory Full Tilt Radial Bicycles, Mackenzie Gayhart. On your world number 4 bike out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania for Factory Haro, Peyton Reinauer. On your 939 bike out of Alberta, Canada for Daylight Cycles, Molly Simpson. On your 84 bike out of Whitman, Arizona for Gordy's Bicycles, Lexus Colby. On your 77 bike out of Guilford, Indiana for DK Bicycles, Carly Kane. On your 961 bike out of Colorado Springs, Colorado for Rodco, V3 Gate and Supercross, Ashley Hayes. And on your 880 bike out of Tucson, Arizona for Redmond Bicycles and Wicked Audio, Delaney Vaughn. Junior women main event, down the big hill they go. Kane got a pretty good shot, but looks like it's going to be Ridenauer taking this one into turn number 1. Ridenauer going to be Vaughn on the 2 spot as we bring this one back around. Down to the first turn, down the second, straight away we go. Vaughn on the deuce right now. Got to be Simpson on that 3 spot. Gayhart, Kane, and Lexi Colby trying to find a way. Bring them in and out of that second turn. On and down the third straightaway. It's all Ridenauer on the top spot. Getting things wrapped up right now as we're bringing it back through. In and out of the fly turn we go. Coming back home. It's all Ridenauer on the top spot. Coming back down the line. Vaughn for your 2. Back to the stripes. Simpson, Gayhart, Kane. Colby going to come in. Looks like we might have lost Hayes downtown in that first turn. She's back up. We can make some noise for her. She's coming back around. Ashley Hayes. All right, here we go. Women's Elite on top of the big hill right now. On your 297 bike out of Aruba, San Nicolas, Shania Howell. On your 99 bike out of Palm, California for Factory Throwdown, the Animal, Danny George. On your 39 bike out of Punta Gorda, Florida, by way of Thailand for Wheelwis, LSG, Bridgestone Tires. Your Thailand national champion, Amanda Carr. On your 308 bike out of New Zealand, check. On your 78 bike, out of Salvador, Brazil, Paolo Resantos. On your 21 bike, out of San Diego, California, by way of Australia for Factory Answer, Lauren Reynolds. On your 23 bike, out of Indianapolis, Indiana, for Factory Supercross, BMX.com, Felicia Stansel. And on your world number 1 bike, out of Chula Vista, California, for Factory Full Tilt, GW, Clean Athlete, Troy Lee, and Toyota, Elise Willoughby. Elite ladies on course right now. Here we go on to turn number 1. Cha-ching! Stancil for the answer whole shot award. Down the second straight we go. Santos on the 2 spot. Bring him back through. In and out of that second turn. Paola on the 2. Bring him back around. Gotta be Petch. Reynolds. Oh, Willoughby's on the way. And she wants a piece of that podium right now as we head into that last turn. Coming back at us. Stancil on the top spot. Bring this one back home. Santos on the 2. Back to the line. Petch. I think she picked up the 3 as we came across with Reynolds on the 4. Back to the line we go. Good stuff going on with the elite ladies right there. Stancil picking up that answer whole shot award for the extra bonus. Junior man on top of the big right now on your 406 bike at Avondale, Arizona, Factory Alpha. Cameron Wood on your 98 bike out of Cambridge, New Zealand for Rival Racing. Tasman Wakeland on your 512 bike out of Palm Harbor, Florida for DK Bicycles. Spencer Cole on your 456 bike out of South Park, Pennsylvania for Wheelwis LSG. Cameron Bramer on your 128 bike out of Mount Juliet, Tennessee for Daylight Cycles. Zachary Jacobs on your 182 bike out of Orlando, Florida by way of Colombia. Tomas Correa on your 840 bike out of Huntersville, North Carolina for Factory Haro. Cameron Mason. And on your 396 bike out of Kissimmee, Florida for Florida Answer S Squared, Brian Corrales. Taking it downtown right now. Wood got a pretty good shot with this one. Dropped off Bramer on that one down through that first turn. Headed down the second straightaway. Coltrane on the 2 spot right now. Bring him back around. It's all Wood on the top spot. Oh! Wood, Cole, little get down right there. Coming back at us. Wood's bike over here. Cole's bike's over there. Oh, where you at? Correa coming back at us. In and out of that last turn. Corrales on the 2 spot. Back to the line. He'll go. Coming back in. We're going to be Wakeland. It's an all-international podium for those boys right there. Oh, man. Wood coming out of turn number 2. Come uncorked right there. Cole didn't have anywhere to go. Had to jam on the brakes. He ran into the back of Wood. Wood's sitting here, he's like, man, I don't know what happened, but, man, all kinds of things. I think he got the flat tire. Came in a little hot, Cam Wood. Burning a little rubber down right there. Coltrane, he's up. You all good, Cole? Woo, man, you had nowhere to go, bro. I'll tell you that. Nowhere to go. Oh, Cole coming in. He's like, man, I don't know what's going down right here. We're making sure everything's all checked out here for Mr. Wood. I think Bramer, we're still checking him out on that first turn on the triple step going up in that big one. I got it. Still checking out Mr. Bramer down there, making sure everything's all right. Find your missing piece to your...
When did you see the sign?
When I needed to jumpstart sales.
Build attendance for an event.
Help people find their way. Fast Signs designed new directional signage.
And got them back on track. Get started at fastsigns.com.
I'm at the top, what an epic view. And the steps are ready to be sent. Dropping in. Wait! Oh! Oh! Yes! This is sick! Yee-hoo! Oh, double! Oh! Yes! Oh my god, this is the best! Yee-hoo!
Today, man, I'll tell you what, the points title chase is going to tighten up a little bit this weekend because our man Joris.A, he's still out on injury after that Worlds crash. So Corbin, Sherrod, Connor Fields, everybody's got a chance to do a little catch up right now and tighten it up going into the leading up to the Grands in these last few North American Supercross Series races we've got going on. We got some big races going. I think Dade might be out until the Grands, so these guys have all got a little chance to play a little catch-up, tighten it up, because Dade, as we all know, he's going for that elusive number 4 USA BMX title, so good stuff going on, man. All right, looks like we're about ready. Derby City, you guys about ready to see the big boys? Well, let's make some noise. On your number 19 bike out of Chandler, Arizona for Mongoose and Answer BMX, Justin Posey. On your 232 bike out of Queensland, Australia for Factory Full Tilt Radial Bicycles, Matt Krasevskis. On your 259 bike out of Dayton, Ohio for Corsa Stay Strong and Avian, Jeremy Smith. On your 187 bike out of Victorville, California for DK Bicycles 316 Racing, the Jet, Jared Garcia. On your 63 bike out of Lake Elsinore, California for Factory Throwdown, Zach Van Kamen. On your 380 bike out of Windmere, Florida by way of Brazil for Speedco Avian Profile, Anderson Sousa. On your number 11 bike out of Henderson, Nevada for Chase BMX, 11 Icon and Monster Energy, Connor Fields. Then on your 24 bike out of Tucson, Arizona for Daylight Cycles, Corbin Sherrod. GoPro North American Supercross Series headed down the big hill right now. Fields got a pretty good shot headed down into turn number 1. Sherrod looking for that 2 spot in and out of turn number 1. Cha-ching! Answer whole shot award for Fields. Down the second straight we go. Sousa looking for a piece of the podium right now, and he's no stranger to it. Bringing him in and out of turn number 2. It's all Fields. Sherrod 1 and 2. He's on the 3 spot. Cam and Smith, Special K coming in and out of that last turn, but it's all the con man on the top spot right now. Fields, Sherrod. Oh, yeah. Looks like we got the Super X-Men on top of the big hill right now. On your 402 bike out of Quebec, Canada for 60 helmets and CDV, Riley Meyer Clement. On your 74 bike out of Queens, New York for Mudslingers Bike Shop, Juan Gomez. On your number 1 bike out of Eden, New York, TNT Bicycles Factory, Louis Kaminsky. On your number 8 bike out of Deltona, Florida for 60 helmets and Supercross, Jess Brandt. On your 18 bike out of Magnolia, Texas, Factory Gold Gym, Riley Graham. On your Gold Cup number 2 out of Lansing, South Carolina for Colossal Cycling, Austin Lindauer. On your 37 bike out of Deerfield Beach, Florida for Profile, Richie Day. No, Super X-Men, here we go. Texas, where you guys at? Graham taking it into turn number 2. The Flying Tomato, the district number 1 bike. Here we go. Down the third straightaway. Jay's on the move for profile into that last turn, coming back. Let's see what we got. Oh, Kaminsky trying to make it happen. Coming back to me. Back down the line. Graham, the 74 bike, will come on through. Gomez, Graham, 1-2. So they come on through the Super X-Men. But we're going to drop it on down to the 5-meter hill because I got the Vet Pros in the house right now in Derby City getting ready to roll. Let's introduce you to the players. Now your 63 bike. Out of Slingerlands, New York for the Alto Wrecking Crew. Yes, Bicycles, Robert Pettinelli. Right here, 79 bike out of Orlando, Florida for Stay Strong, Carlos Mejia. Right here, 52 bike out of Bend, Oregon for Yes BMX, Dylan Shanks. Right here, 968 bike out of Springboro, Ohio for DK Bicycles and Corsa Racewear, Josh Smith. Right here, 14 bike out of Murrieta, Georgia for Real Siding, Lansing, Tiago Diaz. Right here, number 7 bike out of Miami, Florida for Florida, Answer S Squared, Carlos Manrique. Right here, 56 bike out of Orlando, Florida, by way of Venezuela for the Alto Wrecking Crew, Miguel Castro. And out your number 1 bike out of Chula Vista, California for DK 316 Bicycles, my man, Big Daddy, Tyler Brown. Vet Pro action, here we go. DK Jersey headed downtown. The old number 1 headed on into turn number 1, coming back at us. Gotta be downtown, taking it. Tyler Brown gonna bring this one back around. Manrique on the 2 spot as we come back down that second straightaway. Diaz and Smith. Smith trying to drop into turn number 2. He's gonna slide onto a podium right now. Diaz trying to find a way. Here comes Miguel Castro down through the third straightaway. Back at us, but it's all Big Daddy Brown coming back at me. Brown back to the line. Looks like it's going to be Manrique. Whoa, Smith might have got that 3. I'm not sure with Castro as they came across the line. Good stuff going on. Well, a little shout out to Cassandra Brown because I'm sure she's home with the baby right now watching the main events. I'll be quiet so we don't wake her up. Pro Podium 740. Pro Podium at 740 about 15 minutes from now. Pro Podium about 740, guys. We'll see you over there.
All right, Louisville, here we go. Main's coming down the mountains. 6 and under makes open. Jones, Kopetsky, Toscano, Noteboom, Wagner, Young, Hardy, and an F. Oh, yeah. They're in and out of turn number 1 on the giddy up and go fast down the second straightaway, trying to get away. See what we got. Lead bike getting it done on the 1. In and out of turn number 2, we're rolling. 34 bike takes a look over the shoulder. Got to be Danae. Danae getting it done out on that top spot. Gold Coast Cycling colors on the 2 as they head down that third straightaway. In and out of this turn coming back in my direction. Danae still running the show on the 1. 51 bike. Blake Young trying to hold on to the 2. The 79 going to come by at the line. 79. Hardy going to get the 2. Young going to get the 3. Checking on our down rider. 11 is my main event number on the track right now. 7-8 mixed open, heading down that front straightaway. Porcupine, Murray, Pasowitz, Clifford, Appenzeller, Stevens, Burrion, and Stapula. Oh, don't look now. Got to be Stevens running the show as they head down that second straightaway. Izzy getting it done on the one. Got company coming in a hurry as they turn and burn out of number 2. Still S squared ride running out on point. 54 bike. Got to be Parker Murray. Murray on the move right now into that 2 spot. Got to be the chase bug on the colors. Right now, though, looking to go wire to wire. Izzy going to get it done on the 1. Stevens going to pick up the win. Murray on the 2. Burrion on the 3. 1 bike. Clifford going to come by on that 4 spot. Out of main event 11. 12 is the main event number on the track now. 9-10 mixed open. Look for Mental, Bowman, Rice, Schultz, and Murphy. Single file style, sort things out. The Scorpion getting it done on the 1. In and out of turn number 2, Murphy. Murphy out on that top spot. 23 bike of Maximus Mental on the 2. Murphy, Mental looking for a way as they get in and out of turn number 3. New rider getting up and in right there. Got to be Schultz. Schultz trying to slide in on the 2 spot. Mental trying to hold on. Going to be Schultz. Mental back to the 3 with Murphy taking home the win. 9-10 mixed open. 11-12 mixed open out on the track right now. Hasaguchi, Alden, Larson, Reed, Hasaguchi, and John Jevitt. Got to be AA running the show as they turn and burn, heading down that 3rd way on the getaway. Yeah. Nag 2 ride, John Jevitt getting it done on that 2 spot. So AA and Lola going to turn and burn, coming back at me. I got Alden, I got John Jevitt, I got Lanudo. 1, 2, and 3. 1 bike. Josie Larson is showing the boys the fast way around the racetrack right there. 13-14 mixed open. Here we go. Snyder, Corley, Romero, Raymer, Christodoulou, and Harris. Got to be Corley running the show right now. Got Christodoulou sitting on that 2 spot as they make their way down that 3rd straightaway. Corley, Christodoulou, 1 and 2. Rift Tangent colors rolling on that 3 spot. Got to be Romero. So Corley, Christodoulou, and Romero as they turn for home. There's your top 3. Christodoulou going to take a peek. Corley going to get the win. Christodoulou on the 2. Romero coming back on that 3 spot. 15-16 mixed open. Here we go. Total point racing. Sight, Smith, and Stofflet. 3 riders, 3 rounds. Stofflet got the aces in the pocket so far today. Leading the way in round number 3. Small Fry sitting on that 2 spot for the Yes Cruise. Smith got the Powers ride in the 3 spot. First verse, 3rd verse sounding a whole lot like the first as they head down the 3rd straightaway in and out of your last turn. Back in my direction for the last time on a Friday night. Stofflet going to pick up that win. Stofflet, Sight, Smith in that order. Davis, Zedner, Steen, and Steele. The man of steel made his way into the main event as the oldest man in the 17-20 mixed open group today. If you add 17 and 20, you still don't have Mr. Steele's age. Davis, Zedner, Steen, and Steele. 15 bike running the show right now going to be Zedner. Gold Cup one of Davis. Sitting on that 2 spot going to be Man of Steel. On the 3 going to be Steen. On the 4 as they turn for home. Coming back at me right now. Zedner going to get the win. Davis going to get the 2. Mr. Steele is 1 main event away from that jacket he told us about earlier today. 6 and under open down the front straightaway. We're rolling. Hester, Howell, and Badonjik. Oh, yeah, I got a nervous mama over here on the fence line. What'd you say, Jackson? In and out of turn number 2. Howe getting it done on the top spot. He's got the world champ, Hester, sitting in his hip pocket. Badonjik trying to make something happen. Mom can feel the weight of the world as they turn for home. Coming back at me right now. He takes a look over his shoulder. You don't have to look when you got the world champ chasing you. Coming back at me right now. Howe, Badonjik, Hester. Mama Howe about to pop a blood vessel. 18 is my main event. Number 7-8 open. More little tykes, little bikes. Tyson, Perkins, Johnson, Lindner, Tyson, Greenwell, Merlot, and Andrade. Oh, yeah, J&R Colors going to lead him in and out of turn number 2. Got to be Johnson. Johnson on that top spot. Got the 2 bike of Tyson in tow. Johnson, Tyson through the section 1 and 2. Got Knox the Ox on the 3 spot. Going to be Perkins. Turning and burning, coming back in my direction. Johnson, Tyson, Perkins. 1, 2. Oh, Johnson, Tyson coming by at the line. I think Tyson may have gotten him at the line. Perkins coming back on the 3. Perkins coming back on the 3 spot. So Tyson, Johnson, Perkins as we go to the video. 9-10 open on the track right now. Oh, yeah, I don't need a program to know the goose is loose. Coming back at me. Pigo, Shimko, Haywood, Badoniak, Velasco, Hardy, Bundy, and Burgos. Pigo on the 1, 77-15, and the 6. Pigo gets the win. Hardy gets the 2. Shimko and Velasco 3 and 4. 11-12 open. Here we go. Kelleher, Nicosia, Stubbs, Nolan, Matthews, Mears, Buller, and Johnson. In another turn, we're rolling LDC Colors on that top spot right now. Got to be Chase Buller. Buller going to lead him down that 3rd straightaway in and out of turn number 3. Coming back to the stripe. Buller. He's got the power. He's got the pole 39 bike. Nolan on that 2 spot, the 3, and the A-Rod. Johnson and Mears rounding out main event number 20. 21 is my main event number on the track now. 13-14 open. Ferguson, LeSueur, Welt, Wheeler, March, Alden, Ponce, and Pereira. Got to be Blaze and Blaze. House of Fire getting it done on the 1. Pereira on the getaway. 4 bike. Going to be Ferguson on that 2. Flex Ferguson holding on to the 2 spot. Little bobble out of the 3 spot as they head through the section. Coming back in my direction. Pereira, Ferguson. 26 rider LeSueur, 20 rider Wheeler. Going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pro Podium in 10 minutes. Pro Podium in 10 minutes. Louisville Slugger badge. Ooh, got some cool Louisville Slugger awards. Stevens, Basage, Murphy, Holly, Gerke, Clark, Romero, and McCauley. Oh, yeah. Got to be the Sawdog running the show right now. Holly going to take him in and out of the last turn. Coming back up, he's got Gerke in tow. The Sawdog, the Cupcake, the Cyborg. Cyborg going to shut it down. The H-Bike going to come by with the Cyborg on the 4. Says Holly, Gerke, Romero, and Basage. 31 and over open. Ross, Mann, and Smith. Z-Man got a pair of aces in his pocket. He's going to roll it in and out of turn number 2 on that top spot. Still Mann getting it done on the 1. Power like shot Colors of Smith on that 2 spot. Going to be Ross rolling on the 3 as they head back for home. Mann going to take all the aces for the win. The Gold Cup 3 will get the 3 on the day as the Nag 7 gets the 2 on the day. Flip-flop the finish position of 2 and 3. Smith, the Gold Cup 3, gets the 3. Alex Ross, the Nag 7, gets the 2 on the day. Welcome to the Girls Club, 10 and under girls cruisers. Big wheels rolling, little tykes getting it done. 7 bike running the show right now. Got to be the voice. Avery Jones, got Custer, Hinton, Gould, Stevens, McConnell, Burrion, and Claridge. As they turn for home, coming back at me, Jones running out on that top spot. Jones got the 1, the 231, and Claridge. So I got Jones, Gould, Custer, 1, 2, and 3. 11, 12-year-old girl cruiser out on the track right now. Williamson, Cheryl, Alden, Herrera, Pino, and Hinton. Oh, yeah, AA Alden running the show as they head down that 3rd straightaway. Got to be Pino. Tough Girls Color sitting on that 2 spot as they turn for home. Coming back at me right now. Alden going to pick up the win. Pino going to come back on the 2. 14 bike, Sammy Williamson coming back on that 3 spot. 13, 14-year-old girl cruisers, Carr, Nelson, Kelly, Streeter, and Robbins. A-Bike running down that 2nd straightaway on the top spot. Got to be Isabella Nelson. Pac-Man going to lead them in and out of turn number 2 on the top spot. The double deuces, Sophia Robbins sitting on the 2. Robbins, so I got Nelson, Robbins, 1 and 2. Got West Coast Streeter sitting on that 3 spot. Oh, yeah, see what Streeter's got in the pocket as they turn for home. Coming back in my direction, Nelson going to pick up the win. Robbins going to get the 2. Streeter on the 3. The 280 bike of Mila Kelly coming back on that 4. 15, 16-year-old girl cruisers, Welburn, Taylor, Schlotterbeck, and Farmer. Milk first on a second straight getaway right now. Got Ponytail sitting in the 2 spot. Profile, Sally Taylor. Right now, though, Farmer running the show. In and out of turn number 2, they go down through the 3rd straightaway. Still Farmer, Taylor running 1 and 2. Farmer, Taylor coming back at me. Chaos Colors are Schlotterbeck on the 3. Taylor going to take a look at it. Farmer going to hold on at the line. Taylor on the 2. Schlotterbeck on the 3. Welburn on the 4. 17, 20-year-old lady cruisers, Jackson, Crane, Boxwell, Jeffers, and Harvey. In and out of turn number 2, we're rolling. D-bike, got to be hip-hop Jeffers. Jeffers getting it done on the top spot. Got Boxwell in the hip pocket as they go down that 3rd straightaway. Rival Colors of Crane sitting on the 3. So Jeffers, Boxwell, Crane as they turn for home, coming back in my direction. D-bike going to lock down the win. One bike going to come back on the 2 with the 2 bike on the 3. 29 is the main event number. Looking for the Silent Assassin, Jones and Merritt. Total point racing in this one. Jones got the aces. Running out on point again on a Saturday evening. Jones looking to make it a perfect day. Got the Silent Assassin on the 2. The Mad Dog Merritt in that 3 spot as they head down the 3rd straightaway. 21, 30-year-old lady cruisers. It's going to go Jones, the Silent Assassin, and Merritt. Finish order in the 3rd round is the finish order on the day. 31, 35-year-old lady cruisers. Here we go. Gaylor, Cifuentes, and Robinson. 30 is that main event number on the track right now as they make their way in and out of turn number 1. Cifuentes holding on to that top spot, but she's got company coming. Gaylor for the Landstar crew, trying to make it happen off of that 2 spot. In and out of turn number 2, they're rolling. Still Cifuentes, Gaylor, Robinson as they head down that 3rd straightaway. Still everybody in the mix on this one. Cifuentes going to hold the line in and out of turn number 3. Gaylor looking for some clean air. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull as they come back in my direction? Cifuentes, Gaylor, Robinson, 1, 2, and 3. Webb, Martinez, and Broughton. Pro Podium, Merrick. Pro Podium, Mr. Grindle to the Pro Podium in 5 minutes. 36, 40-year-old lady cruisers, Webb, Martinez, and Broughton. Oh, yeah. Don't look now, but man, that tar is fast. Coming back at me right here, it's Broughton on top spot. Martinez going to take a peek. Teammates coming back to the line. Broughton, Martinez, Webb, 1, 2, 3.
Where is it from the one on the panel? The one you told me that,
that Jeffers?
93.
93.
41, 45-year-old lady cruiser, Strange, Moser, and Lathan. In and out of turn number 2, got to be Strange Motion Kicker Colors. Getting it done on the 1. Moser got the Bluegrass ride on the 2 spot. Bianca on the 3, doing it for the Richmond Black Crown crew out of Sanford, North Carolina. Coming back in my direction, though, Carrie Strange got the Strange Motion Kicker ride. Going to go wire to wire for the win. Moser on the 2, Lathan in that 3 spot. Rittenhouse, Levan, and Singer. Susie got the aces, but right now down that 2nd straightaway, Michelle's trying to put the pressure on in round number 3. Still Susie doing it for La Familia TNT Racing, in and out of turn number 2, they're rolling. Levan on the 1, got Singer on the 2, Miss Mia Rittenhouse on that 3 spot. In and out of your last turn, coming back at me, Total Point Racing, 3rd round, 3rd time today. Levan, Singer, Rittenhouse in that order. 51, 55-year-old lady cruisers, Kaminsky, Davis, Healy. That's been the running order up to this point, and as they turn and burn out of number 1 down the 2nd straightaway, that's the running order in round number 3. Marge is in charge. I got Kaminsky getting it done on the 1. Got to be Marcy Davis on that 2 spot. Going to be Healy on the 3. making their way down that third straightaway. I want to give a big hand to all of our Lady Cruiser riders this evening. This is the last rack of Lady Cruisers coming at me right here. Kaminsky going to go winner, winner, chicken dinner. Marge is in charge. Miss Marcy on the 2. Rebecca coming back on the 3. Congratulations, young ladies. 7 and under cruisers on the track right now. Prober, Ingham, Muma, Karam, Warner, Santos, Lakovich, and Kuhn. Oh, yeah. Here we go. In and out of turn number 2, trying to sort things out. Single file style. Probert running the show down that third straightaway. Got the kid, Marshall Warner, sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Muma on the 3 for the Extreme Crew. Now your last turn, big wheels rolling, coming back in my direction. Prober, Warner, Muma, 1, 2, and 3 battle on that 4 spot. Ingham 15 bike gonna edge Ingham. Kuhn's gonna get the 4. Ingham will get the 5. At a main event, 35.
Looks like a gray plate, green and black.
8-year-old cruisers, Lack, Mather, Lakovich, Daniello, Brunetti, Weigel, Taylor, and Santos. Lack coming back, showing no ill effects from that wreck and open at the finish line. He's got Mather in his hip pocket. Daniello on the 3 spot as they head down that third straightaway right now. Lack, Mather, 1 and 2, Daniello on the 3. Mather got some clean air. He's going to take a look right now. What's he got in his hip pocket? Coming back at me. Lack going to get the win. Mather on the 2, Daniello. And the 2 bike, or the B bike of Santos, coming back on the 4. So Lack, Mather, Daniello, and Santos.
So are you on hold now, Billy?
9-year-old cruisers on the track right now. Here we go. Hicks, Bundy, Burgos, and Takanovich. Oh, yeah, Grandma got to be the wild man running the show. And out turn number 2, Factory Black Crown colors on that top spot. He's got Burgos sitting in his hip pocket. We got a lot of racetrack to go. Burgos trying to power around on the outside. Hicks trying to hold his line. Oh, there comes Bundy. Gate is open. Coming back at me right now. Who's going to get there? Nag 6 come by the line. That's going to be Burgos, Hicks, Bundy, 1, 2, 3.
All right, guys, looks like it's
Podium.
about time to stop right now, and we're going to focus over here to the podium right down here at the finish line. We're going to get things going on with these guys, and we'll introduce you to the pro podium. We're going to start off with the 8 pros today. On your number 8 spot, Luke Rorty. Number 7, Brady Kinchlow. Number 6, Justin Napper. Number 5, Rogerio Dos Reyes. Number 4, William Grant. On to the podium on the spot. Out of New Jersey, Fanwood, New Jersey, Jake Pletcher. On to your number 2 spot of the podium, out of Canyon Country, California, Anthony Picardo. And hitting the top of the podium today, out of Douglasville, Georgia, for Factory Throwdown, Tyler Smith.
Yeah!
Tyler Smith also capturing that Answer Whole Shot Award for the extra bonus from our friends at Answer BMX. So once again, your 8 pro podium, number 3, Jake Pletcher. Number 2, Anthony Picardo. And your number 1 spot today, Tyler Smith. Ooh, Tyler Smith walking away with the first slugger of the weekend from Louisville Slugger. So we'd like to thank our friends out at Louisville Slugger for hooking that up for all the riders this weekend. My man Mark down here eyeballing that thing, going, man, I want one of those, bro. Hey, we were fortunate enough to take the tour a couple of years ago down there at Louisville Slugger. I recommend that you guys do it if you have time. So once again, that's your 8 pro podium. We'll be moving on to your vet pros next. On your number 8 spot, Robert Patinelli. Number 7, Dylan Shanks. Number 6, Carlos Mejia. Number 5, Tiago Diaz. Number 4, Miguel Castro. On your number 3 spot, out of Springboro, Ohio, for DK Bicycles and Corsa Racewear, Josh Smith. On your number 2 spot, out of Miami, Florida, for Florida Answer S Squared Miami, Carlos Manrique. And on to the top of the podium one more time, out of Chula Vista, California, for DK 316 Racing, my man Tyler Brown. Ooh, Tyler Brown picking himself up a little bit of extra diaper money this weekend, because we all know how that goes. man. New dad on the podium, Tyler Brown taking the top. Once again, guys, your Vet Pro podium. Josh Smith, Carlos Manrique, and Tyler Brown. Well, that's all kinds of diaper money there, Brown. That's good stuff, brother. Ah, Smith throwing out some grips, giving the fans a little hookup right there. That's what I'm talking about. Well, moving on next, we're going to move on to your junior women. On your number 7 spot, Alexis Colby. Number 6, Carly Kane. Number 5, Ashley Hayes. Number 4, Molly Simpson. Stepping onto the podium out of Fort White, Florida for Factory Full Tilt Radio Bicycles, Mackenzie Gayhart. On to the 2 spot of the podium out of Tucson, Arizona for Redmond Bicycles and Wicked Audio, Delaney Vaughn. And on the top of the podium for your junior women out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania for Factory Haro, Peyton Ridenauer. These ladies have been switching up the podium spots all year long in this junior women's class. It's been an exciting ride all throughout the season. Can't wait to see how it shapes up here in the next few races and then leading into the Grand. So once again, your junior women, Mackenzie Gayhart, Delaney Vaughn, and Peyton Ridenauer. Let's move on to your elite women. On your number 8 spot, Danny George. On your number 7, Amanda Carr. On your number 6, Shania Howell. On your number 5, Elise Willoughby. Number 4, Lauren Reynolds. Onto the podium on your number 3 spot. Out of New Zealand, Rebecca Petch. On to your number 2 spot. Out of Salvador, Brazil, Paolo Hess. And on to the top of the podium today out of Indianapolis, Indiana for SupercrossBMX.com, your current USA Cycling National Champion, Felicia Stansel. Felicia Stansel also capturing that Answer Whole Shot Award for the extra bonus from our friends from Answer BMX. We always like to thank those guys for hooking it up. So once again, your ladies, your women's elite pro podium. Number 3, Rebecca Petch. Number 2, Paola Hess. And number 1, Felicia Stansel. Ooh, Felicia taking home a slugger. I think, is that your first slugger, Felicia Stansel? Woo! You know those things like to go home in pairs, right? I'm just throwing that out there, man. They like to go home in pairs.
So when Elise comes and kicks your ass tomorrow morning, brings a pair of last year's bats out and beats you. You want to see a pair?
All right, we'll move it on to your junior men. Number 6 spot was Spencer Cole. Number 5, Cameron Mason. Number 4, Zach Jacobs. Stepping onto the podium out of Cambridge, New Zealand for Rival Racing, Tasman Wakelin. The Kiwis are in the house. On your number 2 spot, coming out of Florida for Florida Answer S Squared, Brian Corrales. And on to the top of the podium for the junior men out of Orlando, Florida, by way of Colombia, Tomas Correa. Once again, your junior men podium, Tasman Wakelin, Brian Corrales, and Tomas Correa on all international or men's junior podium today out at Derby City. Yeah, and all you guys that picked up the sluggers, don't walk away from the podium. Everybody grab the slugger. We're going to take a shot with all the sluggers after this last one. So we're going to go moving on to the men's elite for the podium right now. Number 8 spot, Justin Posey. 7, Matt Krasevskis. On number 6, Zach Van Kamen. Number 5, Jeremy Smith. Number 4, Jared Garcia. On your number 3 spot, out of Windermere, Florida, by way of Brazil, for Speedco, Avent, and Profile, Anderson Souza. On your number 2 spot, out of Tucson, Arizona, for Daylight Cycles, Corbin Shara. And on the number 1 spot, on the top of the podium today, out of Henderson, Nevada, for Chase BMX, 11 Racing, Icon, and Monster Energy, the con man, Connor Fields. Connor Fields also picking up that extra Answer Hole Shot Award for the extra bonus from our friends at Answer BMX. So once again, your men's elite pro podium, Anderson Souza, Corbin Shara, and Connor Fields. And don't forget, everybody with your sluggers, they want to take a group slugger photo going on with you guys. Is that guy playing with your bat? He's crazy right there. Does he know he's messing with? Better watch yourself, man. Yeah, so all you sluggers, get on up there to the podium again. Let's get a slugger podium shot. Anyway, you get right back to racing, so everybody get back to your spots. Factory moms and dads, get back to the fence, breathe deep, get your lozenges going. Your voice is going to be sore. You're going to blow it out. You're going to sound like Harrison by the end of the weekend, man. It's going to be all good. Get that vein flowing on the side of your neck. Good stuff going on. Back to racing, folks. Back to racing.
10-year-old cruisers up on top of the mountain. Edmonds, Clifford, Felker, Gaylor, Miller, Haywood, Caulfield, and Jones. 38 is that main event number. Gate slaps down and we're going racing. Oh yeah, pretty good pop out of the bobblehead. I believe that's going to be, no, that's going to be Edmonds taking him in and out of turn number 1. Bobblehead sliding into that 2 spot. Willie E on the getaway down that second straightaway. Here we go. Edmonds got Felker in his hip pocket. Edmonds, Felker, good one going on right here as they turn and burn out of number 2, heading down that 3rd straightaway. Gold Cup 1, got to be Haywood sitting on that 3 spot. I got Connor Clifford winning the daylight ride on the 4, coming back at me right now. Felker took a peek, but Edmonds kept it on the gas and the go fast. Felker now under assault. Haywood going to slide by. Haywood going to get the 2, Felker going to get the 3, Clifford coming back on the 4 as Edmonds goes wire to wire for the win in 10 cruiser. 11-year-old cruisers, Bradley, McCain, Linville, Wood, Anderson, and Allen. Oh yeah, here we go in and out of turn number 2. Nag 8 bike running the show right now. Got the 4 bike in tow, so I got McCain and Linville. See what Linville's got up his sleeve. We was right. Going to take it in and out of turn number 2. Dash for the cash as they head back to the line. McCain on the 1. Linville going to take one more peek. McCain, Linville, Anderson, and Wood. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go to down right over in turn number 1. Gavin Bradley got Gavin up. Give him a hand. 12-year-old cruisers coming down the mountain for days. Young, McConnell, Dronick, Bagley, and Jones. Oh, yeah. In and out of turn number 1. Got a good one going on right here down the second straightaway. Got to be Days trying to take this one over. Days got Young in his hip pocket. Young got the inside line as they roll it in and out of turn number 2. Young going to hold on to that top spot. Still Days trying to press the pace as they head down that second straightaway. Third straightaway. straightaway racing. Days trying to go white line shopping in and out of your last turn. Days, nice up and under move. Got Young back to the 2 spot. Here comes Dronick on the move right now. Days, Young, Dronick, and the 2 ride of Bagley coming back on that 4 spot. So it's Days, Young, Dronick, and Bagley. 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of main event 40. 41 is the main event number. 13-year-old cruisers. Velador, Jacobson, Respis, Smith, Harnetta, Waters, Welburn, and Wood. Got to be the hammered. Picking him up and throwing him down. He's got Velador in his hip pocket. Oh, there comes the flying monkey. Oh, man, heading down that big side. Got to be Respis. Respis looking for a podium right now. Coming back in my direction. Wood, Velador, Wood, Velador, Wood, Velador. Oh, Herrera nipping Respis at the line. Wood, Velador, Herrera, Respis, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo! As my man Eric likes to say, skillet's getting hot. 14-year-old cruisers on the track right now. Reese, Fleming, Binder, Lloyd, Henderson, Drinker, Tucker, and Gardner. Right now, Tommy Tucker getting it done on the 1, the Sprocket Rocket. Got to be Henderson sliding into that 2 spot. Coming back at me, Dan's Comp Colors on the 3. So Tucker's going to get the win. Henderson on the 2, going to be Binder coming back in that 3 spot. 43 is the main event, number 15-year-old cruiser. Out of turn number 1, we're rolling. Manning, Chatwood, Meyer, Bramer, Koch, and Powell. Oh, yeah, Bramer running the show right now for the Black Crown Army. He's got Velocity Colors. Powell trying to power around on the outside. So he's still got Bramer on the 1. Powell going to take the big set, see if he can make up a little ground. Bramer hot through the section, in and out of your last turn. Oh, Powell nipping the back tire, but it's going to be Bramer. Bramer going to go wire to wire, pick up the win. Powell going to get the 2. 252 ride. Koch coming back on the 3. 16-year-old cruisers, Hagen, Schwartz, and McCauley in and out of turn number 1. Got to be McCauley. Oh, Schwartz trying to power around on the outside. McCauley running the show right now, though, in and out of turn number 2. The American Nightmare doing it for the Liberty Bombshell crew. Those of you not familiar with the Liberty folks, they have all served in some type of capacity, be it police, ER. Oh, Schwartz on the move right now. McCauley trying to hold on. McCauley edging him out. Schwartz on 2. Hagen going down in turn number 1. He's going to walk it off, but man, oh man, the Nightmare holding on in a thriller right there. 17-year-old cruisers, Davids, Kaminsky, Halser, Jones, Hall, Williams, Feinstein, and Gomez. Oh, yeah. Down the second straightaway, we're rolling in and out of turn number 2. Got to be Halser running the show right now. Halser got the flying tomato. Kaminsky on the move right now. He's flying down that third straightaway in and out of turn number 3. Kaminsky taking this one over. Halser back to the 2 spot. Coming back at me. Oh, yeah, Kaminsky, Halser, Feinstein, Williams, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kaminsky going big down that third straightaway. It pays off. And then launches all the way to the finish line. Must have picked that up watching Mom earlier. I saw Marge bringing some showcase stuff down that last straightaway. Dee Wagner, Goodwin, Robinson, Lewis, and Lambert. Race Inc. Colors running the show right now. Got to be Kyle Robinson. Robinson got B-Rad Lewis sitting on that 2 spot. Robinson, Lewis. Here we go. 13 bike sitting on the 3. Got to be Jason Wagner as they head down that third straightaway. Wagner got company coming. Somebody looking to put a foot on the podium. Wagner, bump and run treatment is the 5 bike of Goodwin. Coming on by Goodwin, going to get the 3. Wagner going to get the 4. With Dee coming back on the 5. 36 40-year-old cruisers, Ross, Hardman, Weber, Kelly, Oliveria, Yost, and Ramadka. Down the second straight, we're rolling Nag Colors. Running out on point right now. Got to be Alex Ross for the Landstar crew. In and out of turn number 2, got the e-bike of Weber sitting on that 2 spot. Gold Cup 1 on the 3. That's got to be Ramadka. So I got Ross, Weber, Ramadka as they turn and burn. Oh, man, e-bike looking to make a move right here. See what Weber's got up the tank. Weber going to get by for the win. Weber, Ross, Ramadka, 1, 2, 3. Weber out of Corona, California. Saw that cat riding back and forth today over the street, I do believe. Skinner, Young, Taylor, Moria, Meckler. Got to be Big Robert Taylor, long, tall Texan, doing it for the Landstar crew. Got Moria sitting on that 2-spot. DL Training Colors coming back at me right now. Yes, Roddy Young on the 3. See if Taylor can hold his spot. Moria going to take a peek at it. Going to finish on the 2 with Young on the 3. Taylor holding on for the win. 49 is the main event. Number 46, 50-year-old cruisers. Bingham, Bramer, Herrera, Motley, Hurley, Dupree, Kelly, and Thompson. This may be the 8 you see in Tulsa. Right now it's Dupree trying to get it done. The real JT holding on to that outside line. Dupree, Thompson, Jam and Jimmy, Motley, Drew. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got to be Big Mitchie Bingham on that 5 spot as they turn for home. Motley, Drew up and under trying to improve his podium position. Bringing it back through the section. Going to be Dupree, Thompson, Bingham, Bramer, Motley in that order. 51-55 cruisers looking for Merriman, Johnson, McDonald, McAllister, and Pringle. In and out of turn number 1, we're rolling. Got to be Tom Johnson doing it for the Yes crew. Got Robbie Mack on the attack, sitting in that 2 spot. Be like Pringle. Rolling on the 3. Merriman on the 4. McDonald in that 5 spot. But right now it's the Tom Johnson show. See what McAllister has up his sleeve. Oh, here comes Pringle. He's on the move through the section. In and out of that turn. Pringle looking for a 2 spot right now. Johnson still holding on to that lead. Here comes Pringle. Johnson, Pringle, McAllister. 1, 2, 3 at the line. 56-60 cruisers. Pistolisi, Merritt, Georges, Ybarra, and Roop. Got to be Big Daddy on the getaway right now. Got Big Grizz sitting on the 2 spot. Yeah. The Chief on the 3 of Pistolisi. Roop getting it done out on the top spot right now. In and out of your last turn. Well, I had the nag 1, so maybe that's your bar on the top spot. Somebody forgot their letter, just saying. Roop, Merritt, Pistolisi. I'm sure Yogi would take the win score. Hey, Mr. Roop, you got a handful of 1s, but I bet you don't have a handful of G's. Roop, Merritt, Pistolisi, 1, 2, and 3. That's it for the big wheels. Little tykes, little bikes, locked and loaded and ready to roll. 5 and under Navies, Atherton, Hicks, Jones, Holzen, and Carr. Gate goes down. We're racing them up right here, 5 and under Navies for the championship of the free world on a Friday night. Down the first straightaway on the getaway, it's the AAA Navies. Getting it done right now. Our lead rider got the GoPro on, takes a look over his shoulder, says, hey everybody, see ya. I'm on the getaway right now, and y'all can watch this one on the internet, because right now the one Hyundai bike is the man on the move. In and out of turn number 2, Grayson Carr running the show on that top spot. 108 bike, Atherton sitting on the 2, the double knot Spy, Holden Jones on the 3, got Holzen on the 4, Aiden Hicks in that 5 spot. Coming back at me right now, Grayson. Whoa! We'll watch that on video and take a deep breath. Carr going to get the win. Atherton on the 2. Jones. Oh, I think he held on. Jones might want to pedal all the way to the line next time, but Jones, Holzen, and Hicks rounding out the 5 and under Navies. Congratulations, Grace Carr. You're champion of the free world. 6-year-old Navies, total point racing in this one right now. Merzay, Wagner, and Utterback. We lost Wagner. Caden, after winning round 1, took a powder. We hope Caden's okay. 944 bike. Merzay going to get the win. Utterback going to get the 2 on the day. As the finish order in the 3rd round will be the finish order on the afternoon. Coming back at me, Marky Merzay out of Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. And a local kid, Brox Utterback. 1 and 2. 7-year-old novice, more little tykes, more little bikes. Here we go, Gamblin, Jameson, Mauser, and Jameson. Down the second straightaway, we're rolling. Good one going on that top spot right now. In and out of turn number 2, a little bar banging in 7-year-old novice. Oh, yeah. 660 bike running the show, 739 bike on that 2 spot. So I got Mauser, Jameson going to take a look. He's going white line shopping in and out of your last turn. Oh, nice carb by Mauser for a 7-year-old novice. Coming back in my direction, Mauser going to pick up the win. Jameson going to get the 2. Jameson on the 3. So that was Mauser, Hannah, Collin, and Gamblin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 55 is the main event number. Total point racing in this one. Walters got the aces. Hoffman got a pair of 2s. And Fox. That's your running order in and out of turn number 2. Down that third straightaway, we're rolling on a Friday night. Going to be Walters. True BMX Pro Shop colors out of Ringgold, Georgia. Getting it done on the 1. Hoffman in that 2 spot. The boss, Darius Fox on the 3. Third verse, sounding just like the first as they come back to the line. Walters, Hoffman, Fox, 1, 2, 3, 9-year-old novice.
13 novice. Kid named Simon. Might be his big day. That's it. One more to go.
10-year-old novice on the track right now. Shriver, Buer, and Page. Coming in and out of last turn, coming back in my direction. 804 bike, Sammy Shriver. Going to pick up the wins on the day. Perfect afternoon for Shriver. Page on the 91, picking up the 2. Buer, 724 bike, will finish on the 3 spot. BB Fox and Dobbins, more total point racing. 11-year-old novice on the track right now. Brady Dobbins got the pair of aces in the pocket, looking to make it a perfect afternoon as the 85 bike. In and out of turn number 2 on that top spot. Got the 929 bike in tow, going to be the Double D, Darian Fox. Fox got the deuces so far. So third verse, sounding like the first. Dobbins, Fox, BB as they turn for home, bringing it back through the section, single file style. The order you see is the finish order on the afternoon. Dobbins, Fox, and BB, 1, 2, and 3. 13-year-old novice, oh yeah, we got something cooking on this one. Hyatt, Bryson, and Wineapple. In and out of turn number 1, turn number 2, we're rolling. Top spot ride, 86 bike, all over that top spot. Wineapple, Bryson, Hyatt, 1, 2, and 3. Coming back in my direction right now, Wineapple looking to go wire to wire, pick up the big win. Hyatt on the move right now, trying to move up a spot on the podium, and will. Hyatt going to get the 2, Bryson going to get the 3. Wineapple picked up the win. Hyatt did get back on the 2. Big boy Bryson on the 3. Tuttle and McNair, 16-year-old novice down that third straightaway. We're rolling. Moser getting it done for the Bluegrass crew. Let's make a little noise. Louisville got a local yokel coming back to the stripe on a Friday night. Winner, chicken dinner right there. The Big Biscuit McNair on the 2. Tuttle coming back on that 3 spot. What do you say, Biscuit? If you will find somebody on the track this weekend having more fun than the Big Biscuit, I give you $1. McClintock, Bushhaber, and Wood. I'll match his fever with yours. Coming back in my direction right now. Total point racing in this one. 646 bike trying to hold on, but Bushhaber going to come by. Finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day, the 127, the 646, and the 35. 1, 2, and 3. 41, 45-year-old novice on the track right now. Silva, Hartley, and Miller. They're single file down through the section. Here we go, turning back in my direction. 41, 45 novice, old enough to know better, but doing it anyway on a Friday night. Coming back at me. Hartley going to get the win. 119 bike. Miller going to hold on to the 2 with Silva, rounding out your podium out of main event 61. Main event 62 right here, 46 50-year-old Navis, the penultimate moto of Navi action going on the evening. Robbins, Pullman, and Savage. Total point racing going on in this one. Robbins got a pair of aces, trying to make it a perfect afternoon, but right now Mr. Pullman's got other ideas. Pullman trying to pick up a third round win and at least put his toe up on the top spot one time on the evening. Coming back at me. Pullman going to get the third round win. He'll finish second on the day. The 793 gets the win. The 69 gets the 2. The 212 gets the 3. I was promised no math. 51 and over Navi's on the track right now. Gallen, McDonald, Saucier, Brandt, and Lanter. In and out of the turn, we're rolling 616. Big Mickey McDonald getting it done on the 1. Got Gallen in tow on that 2 spot. Saucier on the 3. I got Brandt on the 4 with Lanter on the 5 as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Big boy Mickey McDonald going to pick up the win. 1 bike. Gallen going to get that 2 spot. 3 spot going to Jimmy Saucier. Little Tykes, Little Bikes, here we go, 5 and under intermediate, 64 is your main event number. Baum, Green, Hardy, Ton, Broughton, Stranatka, Note Boom, and Wiley. Oh, yeah, here we go, in and out of turn number 2, good one. Going on this one right here, A-Bike, running out on point, got to be Troy Green. Green got company coming in a hurry, down that second straightaway, third straightaway, we're rolling. Turning and burning, bringing it back in my direction. Still the A-Bike running the show out on the top spot. A going to pick up the win, the 79 and the Gold Cup 1. A, Hardy, and Wiley. So Green, Hardy, Wiley, 1, 2, and 3, 5 and under intermediates. Let's pick it up, Louisville. Friday Night Lights. Let's have a little fun. Here we go, 6-year-old intermediates. Little Tykes, Little Bikes, Danae, Young, Fines, Heavner, Jones, Holzen, Toscano, and Johnson. Oh, yeah. The veins are popping. We're having a lot of fun on a Friday night now. Here we go, in and out of turn number 3, coming back at me. Little Tykes, Little Bikes. Who's getting it done on the 1, bringing it back to the stripe? 34, 51, and No Toscano. 34 bike Danae, 51 bike a Young, and Toscano 1, 2, and 3. Man, yeah. You know it's tough to be as perfect as Grindle is. I'm saying I'm just trying to keep up, man. Just trying to keep up. 7-year-old intermediates on the track right now. Buer, Stabula, and Morales. Oh, yeah. Morales running the show right now. Stabula sitting on that 2 spot. Buer on the 3. Coming back at me right now. 69 right. Oh, the 23 bike going to come by the line. Stabula, Morales, and Buer. 1, 2, and 3.
I'm ready, man. Whenever you are, bro. Finally lost the pressure. What you doing, Slim? Did you crack a seal?
Finally cracked that oil pressure. The oil pressure was dropping out on Harrison right there, man. He had to hand it off.
That's all right, man. I got you, bro. I got you. Here we go. Elmer, Johnson, Crasso, Miner, Murray, Porcupine. Joachim coming back at us with Larson in and out of that last turn. Maymoto 67 having fun now, coming back at me. Rock 1 on the top spot. Cooper bringing this one back home out of Mississippi, back to the line. 54 and your 61 going to come on through right there. Murray in the 61 bike racing Grayson Elmer going to pick up a 3 8-year-old intermediates. And a main moto 67, main moto 68, 9 intermediates now. Martin Murphy, Davidson, Schulte, the Scorpion, along with Jones out of the first turn down the second straightaway. See who's getting things fired up right now as we come at us. In and out of turn number 2, main moto 68 on track as we drive in and out of that second turn, coming back down that straightaway. 67, 61 bike on the top spot. The Scorpion, Schulte getting it done. Florida Answer S squared colors out of Bradenton, Florida. Bringing this one in and out of the last turn, trying to lock it down for a big win right now. Coming back at me. See if he can maintain that top spot all the way back through 61 bike. Schulte coming back through 95 and the 2-3. Murphy will get that 2. Jones will get the 3 spot out of main moto 68. Main moto 69. Murphy, Moser, Ton, Lassman, Mental, Bowman, Fox. Coming out of that first turn down the 6th straight, side by side. Bluegrass, where are you guys at? Let's make some noise. I see a bunch of bluegrass riders in the house right now. Coming out of the 2nd turn, trying to make it happen down that 3rd straightaway. See who's charging with this one. Murphy trying to make it happen, coming back down that 3rd straight into that last turn. Everybody trying to crank it up one more time. See who's got it locked down now, coming back at us. Oh, trying to protect that inside line, moving it all the way back to us. Going to be your 68 bike. Murphy back to the stripe, 28, 34, 23. Last one to get the 2, Moser get the 3, Mental on the 4 out of main moto 69, main moto 70, Morris, Strickland, Ferries, Johnson, Hashiguchi, Ford, Fosdyke, and Reed coming into the 2nd turn, stretching out the lead a little bit on the top spot as we bring them in and out of that 2nd turn. Down the 3rd straightaway, see who's getting busy on this one. Morris trying to make it happen right now as we come back down the line. Rocking this one in and out of that last turn as the sun's going down and the lights are coming up back at us. Main moto 70 still locking it all the way back down the stripe. Fosdyke coming back to us, the 19 and the 31 bike. Johnson and Ford will round out your top 3. Downriders over there, and they're getting back up. Make some noise for these guys in the main events coming back through. Get them checked out. Toby, how about Hampton, Hashiguchi, Jones, and Heath, main moto 71, 12-year-old intermediates out of the 2nd turn, down the 3rd straight. Leading the charge right now, Swoop Dog trying to get it done on that top spot. Bombshell Color's going to try to bring this one in and out of that last turn out of St. Peters, Missouri. Trying to crank it up all the way back down the last straightaway, locking it up. Going to be our 43 bike on the top spot, back to the line, 20, and your 62. Hampton, Hashiguchi, Heath will go 1, 2, 3, and a main moto 71, main moto 72. Simbrel, Raymer, Moser, Garza, Hornbuckle, and Lloyd. Quick Nick trying to find a way up front. Gold Cup plate leading this one. Got to be Hornbuckle on 2 wheels coming back at us down that 2nd straightaway. Uh-oh, Bluegrass trying to charge right now into that 2nd turn, trying to get on the top of the podium spots as we come on back down the 3rd straightaway. Raymer getting it done. Louisville Loco bringing it back through. Where you at, Bluegrass? Make some noise. Coming back at us now, still getting it done. Raymer on the top spot, running this one down the last straightaway. Moser trying to hold on to the 2 back to the line, or it's Hornbuckle. Moser get the 3. Out of main moto 72. Downrider back up over here on this last straight. Make some noise for him as he's coming back through. Nicholson, Matthews, Schneider, Harris, Fields, and Marquise going to get things fired up into that 2nd turn. More Bluegrass on the 2 spot right now. Got to be Harris bringing this one back around. He's going to try to crank it up on the Backyard National. See what he's got going down the 3rd straightaway. Marquise trying to make things happen on the top spot, bringing him into that last turn. Last turn, last straight, coming back at us. We'll see who's going to charge this one all the way back through 22. Marquise all the way back to the line, 29 by Harris on the 2, back to the stripe. Looks like the 54 Nicholson will get the 3. Watch out for that rock, man. 15 intermediates. Here we go. Total points. Racing going on. Smith, Epinett, Winsapple coming at us into that 2nd turn. Getting it done, taking it upstairs right now. Coming back at us out of that 2nd turn. Got to be Smith on that top spot. Underdog Racing coming back through in and out of that last turn. Got the aces all locked in for this 3rd go-around. Coming back at me. Still bringing it back through. Smith on the top spot. Back to the line. 3 for 3 today. Epinett for the 2. Back to the stripe. And that's the way it's going to go. Davis, Durham, Zinner, Bellucci. We'll get things rolling on into that 1st turn. We'll see who's coming up on the top spot. Back on the 3 is Davis coming down the 2nd straightaway. Charging it up front, bringing him into that 2nd turn. We'll see who's starting to lock this one down on the top of the podium, stretching it way out right now, making it happen down that 3rd straightaway. Zinner on the 15 bike coming back down that 3rd straightaway. Gold Cup 1, Davis, Black Crown, Texas, trying to find a way to the last turn. Does a little shopping, comes up on a 2 spot, bringing it back home. Zinner still getting it done out front. A 15 bike back at us. Davis on the 2. Whoa, nice little save at Durham on the 3 spot. That's the way it'll go down out of main moto 75. Tradup, what are you doing over here on the sidelines, man? What's going on? You're supposed to be ready for mains. What's the deal? Ooh, man, your dad, you know your dad's watching right now. He's listening. Ooh, he's having an extra cold soda. Ricaldi, Barry, Step Jr., Saucier, Todd, LeHue coming down the 26-35 intermediate main event. Lead rider way out front right now on this one, coming back at us. Main moto 76. Going to get things wrapped up right now on this top spot. Back to the line we're going to go. How about your 308 bike? We'll pick it up and bring it back through the 140. Barry, Ricaldi go 1-2 out of main moto 76. Main moto 77, 46-50. Innards on course. Brandenburg, Bauer Morris, Bootnett, Dragna,
Lasher, Schneider, and Lloyd. Main Moto 77, bringing them into that second turn. See who's getting that top spot locked in right now. Coming back at me, the 117 bike running this one. Lasher, Crossroads Rival Colors, coming out of Columbus, Indiana. Bringing them in and out of that last straightaway. Oh, going to try to shape up the rest of the podium. Everybody doing a little shopping. It's up for grabs coming down the last straightaway. Still your 117 bike out front. 170, you pick it up. 77 will get the 3. Or get the 2, we'll get the 3 spot. 77. Main Moto 78, 51 and overs. Here we go. Gross, Vollmer, Steele Jr., Brown, Stratka, and Prince going to come down to it. Bluegrass, where are you guys at? Brown's getting it done right now, coming in and out of that second turn. The old guy on the course, 51 and over. Intermediates coming back at us. Brown getting things wrapped up right now, coming back at me. He says, hey, where are you guys at? You guys better be yelling on the last straight for me. Give me the extra power. Coming back at us. Brown over Bluegrass. 1-2. Coming back to the line. Oh, looks like it's going to be Steele Jr. going to get that 2 spot. Good stuff going on. All right, Louisville, Derby City, where you at? Welcome to the Girls Club. Peterson, Smith, Martinez, Gravis. So the ladies are loose on the track right now. We're going to head on down into turn number 1. The 5 and under ladies getting it done. Main Moto 79 on track. Down that second straight we go. Sawyer Smith on the top spot. Florida Answer S Squared out of Longwood, Florida, coming out of that second turn. Leading the way back around, in and out of turn number 2, coming back at us. Got to be Vescuso looking for that 2 spot. Bombshell Colors trying to make it happen as we come on down through that third straightaway. Smith and Martinez, Gray, all trying to find a way, but it's all Smith on the 10 bike, in and out of the last turn, coming back at me. Main Moto 79, getting things wrapped up right now as we come on back down to it. Nag 1, Vescuso on the 2 spot, back to the stripe we go, along with the 4 and your Nag 10. Baby Fox Martinez will get the 3. Gray will get the 4. Out of Main Moto 79, Main Moto number 80, 7-year-old ladies, Vescuso, Kopetsky, Kutris, Pasowitz, Tolleson, Clifford, and Kutris coming into that second turn. JT Factory Box Components coming back at us. In and out of that second turn down the third straightaway, picking it up on the 2. Powerlight Dance Comp Colors looking for this one. Paskowitz bringing it back around, bringing it into that last turn. Daylight Cycles got to be the State. Clifford on that 3 spot, bringing it back home for a podium. But it's all little JT Tolleson getting it done out front. Should run this one back to the line. Nag 1 for the 2, bringing it back around. Looks like it's going to be Chunk State. Clifford could get your 3 as they come across the line out of Main Moto 80. Main Moto number 81, Appenzeller, Burry, and Riegelsberger. And Stevens getting things fired up right now out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Stevens on the top spot. Factory S Squared Colors coming back at me in and out of that second turn. Alpha Development looking for the 2. Got to be Chase Burrian coming out of Bozeman, Montana. But it's all Stevens out front running down through that third straightaway. Appenzeller on the D-bike, picking it up on the 3 as we bring him in and out of the fly turn, coming back home, locking it down right now. It's all Abigail Stevens out front, running this one all the way back down the last straightaway. Burrian for the 2, back to the stripe. D-bike, Appenzeller will get your 3, and that's the way to go. Out of Main Moto 81, Main Moto number 82 on track now. How about Gould, Ceresa, McConnell, Sweet, Miller, and Burrian charging up out of the first turn, down the second straightaway. The Piston, Gould, getting it moving into turn number 2. Got a little chase going on with this one as they come back around. Factory Remix looking for that 2 spot. Got to be Miller. Miller coming out of New York. Alpha Development on the 3 as they come on down the third straightaway. Be Landon Burrian trying to hold on to that podium spot, trying to crank it up for a 2 spot coming back at us, but it's all the Piston. Gould on the e-bike, back to the stripe. She'll go. Miller for the 2. Remix back to the line. National age number 3. Burrian will pick it up on the 3rd spot of the podium. Out of Main Moto 82, 9-year-old girls, 10-year-old ladies now. Here we go. 83, Custer, Jones, Annenberg, Popovich, Claridge, Hinton, Nealon, and Lopez down the second straightaway. See who's leading this one. The voice going to be Jones looking for that top spot. Gold Cup 1 coming in and out of that second turn. Coming down the third straightaway, getting things rolling on right now. Bringing it back home. See who's going to get things locked up for the 2-3. Nealon, Lopez, Hinton, Claridge trying to find a way. Custer looking for a way into that mix right now, into that last turn, but still getting it done. Coming back to me. Gold Cup 2, Lopez out front, back to the line. Nag 3 going to get that 2 spot as they come across. Main Moto number 84, Martinez, Williamson, Sweet, Herrera, Jonjevic, Morgan, and Sherrill. Main Moto 84 down the second straightaway. Powerline Dance Comp colors on the top spot, getting things rolling on. Got to be Lola coming in and out of that second turn out of Kansas City, Missouri. Bringing it back around. She's got a little chase going on. Looking for that 2 spot. We'll see who's getting things rolling on back at us. Going to be Morgan Sherrill trying to find a way. Williamson, Sweet, and Martinez. Herrera looking for a little shopping coming out of that last turn, but Janjevic going to bring this one back home. G-Bike for the 2. Williamson will bring it back in, nag 9 in the 7 bike. Looks like Herrera will get the 3 in the 7, and Morgan will get a 4. Main Moto 85, 12-year-old ladies now. Hinton, Pino, Stevens, Lanudo, Olson, and Larson down the second straight. Bringing them back in turn number 2. Factory Yes, Nails, Lanudo getting it done on the top spot. We'll bring this one back around. Down that third straight we go. Mudslingers looking for a 2. Got to be Larson. Larson bringing this one into that last turn, but still it's all Nails. Lanudo on the top spot. Your Gold Cup 1 plate. Bringing this one back around. Switching it up for the podium down the last straightaway. Side-by-side action coming back at us. Going to be the 1, the K-Bike. We'll bring it back through. Larson will get the 2. Olson will get the 3 out of Main Moto 85. Main Moto number 86, 13-year-old ladies, Young, McClendon, Romero, Corley, Cristodulo, Carr, Shreve, and Miller. Down the second straightaway, getting things rolling on. Got to be Corley. Corley, throwdown colors in and out of that second turn. She's going to go. Cristodulo, little side-by-side action going on. Romero trying to crank things up down through that third straightaway into that last turn. Romero, she lines it up for the 3. Coming back at us, still getting it done out front. It's all Corley bringing this one back home, all the way back down the line. Corley, Cristodulo, Romero go 1, 2, and 3. Main Moto 86, Main Moto number 87, 14-year-old ladies. Gigliuto, Robbins, Kelly, Knox, Hill, and Streeter in and out of the first turn. Crazy Maisie Knox trying to find a way up on that top spot, down that second straightaway. See what she's got. West Coast Cali, Streeter trying to find a way in the mix right now. Bring them back home. In and out we go. Hill back on the 3 spot. Knox still trying to find a way up front. Coming back at us. Looks like it's going to be Gigliuto getting it done out front. Out of the last turn we go. Coming back at us. B-Bike on the top spot. Coming back to me. B-Bike. Knox trying to find that 2 spot. Looks like it's going to be the nag 4. Hill get the 2. Knox will get a 3. Out of Main Moto 87, Main Moto 88, Stofflet, Smith, Simpson, Zachary, Yockelson, Farmer, Nelson, Tacti, 15-16 ladies. Down the second straight we go. Daylight Cycles on the top spot. We'll bring this one back around. Oh, Canada, where you at? Out of Red Deer, Alberta, Simpson on the top spot. Bringing it back around. A little Midwest pole coming our way down the line. Bringing them into that last turn. State line. Got to be Nelson sitting on the 3 spot. Coming back at us. Bringing it back through. Stofflet on the 2. Back down the last straight we go. Simpson, Stofflet, 1, 2, back to the line. 3 in the 2 bike will come on in. Tacti will get that 3 spot. Main Moto number 89, 17-20 ladies. Here we go. Vaughn, Armstrong, Klein, Gigliuto, Morin, Schatz, Brandon Crane going to come in and out of that second turn on the top spot right now, getting things rolling on. Factory Full Tilt Colors getting it done. Nag 1 got to be Armstrong on the top spot. A little Sweet Pea getting things rolling on in and out of that last turn. Morin on the 2 spot. Still Armstrong, Morin 1, 2. The Factory Full Tilt ladies bringing this one back down the last straightaway. Vaughn going to pick up the 3. Back to the stripe we go. The 6 bike. 21-30 ladies. Jane Glowati, Pettinelli, Enlow, Jollinker, and Jones going to head out of first turn. All back out on the top spot. Got to be Pettinelli getting things rolling on. Alto Wrecking Crew coming out of New York. Going to bring this one in and out of that second turn. On lock right now. Pettinelli getting things rolling on down through that third straightaway. Getting a little loose right there, coming back at us. We'll bring this one back around in and out of that last turn. Oh, there goes a little pass right there. Everybody trying to find a way up front. Pettinelli get things handled all the way back down the line. Looks like it's going to be the 9, and the 1 bike will come on through. Enlow and Jones will get a 3. 31-40 ladies. Here we go. Warner, Robinson, Webb. Gaylor, Main Moto number 91. Robinson, Race Ink colors, headed on down in that first turn. Down the second straight. Here we go. We got company coming. Gaylor, Landstar Racing coming in hot. Grabbing gears on this one, coming back to us. In and out of turn number 2. A little Mohawkie and Landstar getting it done out front. Robinson on the 2 spot down through that third straightaway. Bringing them back around. Got to be Warner back on the 3 as we bring them in and out of the last turn. 31-40 ladies finishing it up. Main Moto number 91 all the way back down the line. It's all Gaylor taking this one back home. Looks like it's Robinson for the 2. Back to the stripe. Nag 5 a Webb. We'll get your 3. 41 and over ladies. Kaminsky. Van, Piper looking for a top spot. Jawbreaker getting it done down the second straightaway. Got to be Piper out front. She owns it right now as we're coming down the second straightaway. Coming at us in and out of turn number 2. Piper getting rolling on back home. Looks like Levan looking for that 2-spot. Harmison, Kaminsky back on the 4. Coming back down that last straight into that last turn. Coming back to me one more time. The 699. Coming out of SoCal. West Coast girl. Piper brings it back home. Hot all the way back to the stripe. Levan will get the 2. Harmison will get the 3. Kaminsky will get the 4. All right, 6-year-old experts on deck. Here we go. Expertville, Santos. Lashowitz, Badnick, Hester, Custer, Howell, McKee, and Karam come to see who's leading the charge right now. Tackle box colors out front. Tennessee boy getting things rolling on down through that third straightaway, trying to make it happen right now as we're coming back around. Hester, the world champ, looking for a top of the podium into that last turn. Oh, he gets the door closed up on him. Coming back through me. It's all Jacob out front, though. Coming back down line. Jacob will bring this one back home. Nag 3 will get it with the world 1. Santos for the 2. Hester for your 3. Main motor number 94, Probert, Thiessen, Muma, Hamer, Mason, Johnson, Perkins, and Warner headed out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Oh, Knox, the Ox Perkins, Moto Militia coming at us down that second straightaway, looking for that top spot. Easton Johnson, J&R Colors on the 2s. We bring him in and out of the second turn down the third straightaway. One of my NorCal boys sitting on the 3-spot. Extreme Team, got to be Muma. Muma trying to make it happen right now. He knows he's got company coming into that last turn, still bringing it back home. Johnson trying to make it happen, coming back to me. Bring it back down the line. It's going to be Perkins for the win. Santos for the 2. Or Johnson for the 2. Eight experts on course now. Main moto number 95. Ward, Daniello, Villarreal, Brunetti, Lashowitz, Santos, Weigel, Goris. In and out of that second turn. Down the third straight they go. Daniello trying to make it happen. He's looking for a way up front. See what he can put together as we're coming into that last turn. Villarreal going to reel him in and out of the last straightaway. He's trying to charge it all the way back down the last straight. Coming back to me, 43 bike. Villarreal, the Hulk on the 2-spot. Back to the line with the 15. We'll pick it up for your 3. Chris. We're going to do a restart, guys. Slow it down, boys. Slow it down. Slow it down. 3 down before the first obstacle, boys, and we're going to do a restart. Save your energy, folks. Save your energy, boys. Save it up. Okay. Slow it down. You guys are going to have a rerun. 3 riders down before the first obstacle constitutes a rerun in USA BMX rules. So that would be main moto number 96, the 9-year-old expert. So you guys are going to have a run. Yeah, so that 9X, we will run you guys last. You guys will be the last moto of the day. The Moto 96 will now turn into Moto 111 at the end of the day. So once again, guys, we'll rerun Moto 96 at the end. Oh, Supercross headed downtown in a hurry. Got to be little Jay Perkins going to get things rolling on out of Glendale, Arizona. Perkins, Haywood, Clifford, Miller, Pigo, Edmonds, Felker, Gaylor. Whoa, Pigo going to get things rolling down the second straightaway. My bobblehead buddy, he's sitting on the third spot right now. See what he's got going with these guys. Pigo in and out of turn number 2. Felker trying to ramp it up on Perkins. Felker takes it upstairs. He's got the backside working for him now. Coming back at us in and out of that last turn. We're going to go. Pigo still getting it done out front. He's coming back to us on that top spot. Pigo, Perkins going to go 1-2 back to the line. Felker holds on to the 3 with Edmonds to the 4. A little shout out to Josh Felker. I know he's at home listening in out in South Carolina. What's up, buddy? Well, I know you'll be flying in tomorrow. Linville, Stubbs, Anderson, Santa Maria, Wood, McCain, Kelleher, and Reeder down the second straightaway. What do we got going on? Gordy's, where are you guys at? Arizona in the house right now. Stubbs on the ball. Getting things rolling down through that third straightaway. Black Widow, BMX looking for that 2 spot as we come back around. Nitro, Anderson trying to hit the nitro button on the way out. Wood coming in hot right now. Whipping up the Hurricane back down the last straightaway. Wood goes a little long, holds on to it. Reeder going to get the 4. Out of May Moto 98, May Moto 99. How about Clark, Young, Klein, Jones, Diaz, Bailey, McConnell, and Bowler in and out of that first turn down the second straightaway. Talk about a guy that's been on point all day long. Bowler's been getting things rolling on. One of my NorCal boys, LDC colors, in and out of that second turn. Bowler been on a rampage for day one. Clark the Shark, Klein, Jones, Diaz, Bailey, McConnell bringing it back through, but it's all LDC. A Bowler bringing this one in and out of that last turn. He'll lock this one up right now as we're coming back home. Bowler back down the line. Bailey looking for the 2, going to be the 2 in the Gold Cup 1. Diaz will get the 3 in the Gold Cup 1, and Jones will get a 4. Good stuff going down at 12X right there, that's for sure. 13-year-old experts, May Moto number 100, Velador, Stazetsky, Jacobson, Respis, Howell, Wood, Isaacs, and O'Neill. Respis got a pretty good shot downtown. This kid's been cranking his game up right there. Might have left the door open a little bit for the diesel. Velador coming in and out of that second turn. Profile colors, another one of my NorCal guys bringing it back home. In and out of that second turn. Velador takes the low road. Respis takes the high road. Is it going to pay off for him? Where you at, Derby City? Coming in the last turn. Respis trying to make it happen. Is coming back at us. Velador profile down the last straightaway, all the way back to the line. 5 bike will pick it up. Powerlight colors coming in for the 3. I think it was O'Neill. Woo, good stuff. Banyan Howell picking up a 2. I think O'Neill grabbed that 3 spot out of May Moto 100. Great stuff going on. Williams, Trujillo, Engler, Tucker, Pereira, Kowalski, Tree Rise, and Breadwick in and out of the first turn down the second straightaway. The world champ. Aussie! Got to be Tucker trying to get things rolling on that top spot in and out of that second turn. He's going to go down the third straightaway. Blazy Blaze. He's going to try to find a way up front, see if he can get some horsepower going on. Lost 2 of them back down here. In and out of the last turn, coming back at us. Going to bring the world champ Tucker on the top spot. Blaze on the 2 back to the line. Looks like it might have been Williams coming in on that 3 spot. Make some noise for these guys as they're getting up around the course, folks. Help them out a little bit, help them out. Good racing going on right here. A little Friday night action going on. The sun goes down, lights come on out here at Derby City. Derby City Nationals going down. North American Supercross Series, a GoPro North American Supercross Series presented by Full Tilt. So I'd like to thank those guys for coming on board this year, GoPro and Full Tilt for stepping up to the North American Supercross Series. Glowati, you better step it up tomorrow, girlfriend. You step up the game. Tree Rise? Man! All right, we'll get him down. We'll see, make sure he's all right. Out of the Great Northwest. Josh Tree Rise. Make the noise for these guys, man. They're coming off the course right here. Help them out a little bit. Help them out. 15X on deck. May Moto 102. Henry, Ivy, Comsey, Haas, Wing, Crane, Basage, Cardwell. All right, taking it downtown. Crane got a pretty good shot on this one into turn number 1. We'll see if he can hold it down for a little hole shot, bring it back around. Out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Getting things rolling on right now. We'll see who's got this one locked in. Looks like the Birdman taking care of a little business in and out of that second turn down that third straightaway. Rocking this one. Uh-oh, Rival taking it upstairs, though, down through that third straightaway, or that wingding. Oh, Pickle Juice trying to find a way. Bringing this one back home. It's all the Birdman. Crane on the top spot. Back to the line. 42 on the 4 bike will come in. Henry going to get the 2 in the 4. Cardwell going to get that 3. Woo, some good stuff going on. Back us. Also back through. Make some noise for him right there. Comsey. 16X, main model 103. Chudzik, Hagen, Wright, Jacobs, Wakeland, Polk, Romans, Parheya. In and out of the first turn. We'll see what's going on with these guys and getting things ramped up right now as we come on down that second straightaway. On the top spot, nice pull going on, bringing them back around in and out of turn number 2. Rival Racing Colors out front on this one. Down the third straightaway, Tasman Wakeland, the Kiwi out of Cambridge, New Zealand, bringing them back through in and out of that last turn he's going to go. Polk on the 2 spot. Wheelwist trying to hold it down. Back to the line, going to be your 80 bike and get the 3 spot. Back to the line. Wright will get the 3. Chudzik will grab a 4 out of main model number 103. Main model 104, 1720X. House, Plummer, Welch, Rose, Sidchak, Bramer, Dieters, Leto. Here we go, the big boys coming out to play right now. Downtown we go. House going to get things fired up right there. Supercross BMX Colors down the second straightaway. House on the top spot, getting things rolling on. Looking for that 2 spot. Got to be Race Lee. Lee, House going to go 1-2. Lee pulling up alongside. Here we go, down the third straightaway. Oh, House getting a little loose. Lee takes over. He needs the win. He's looking for the points right now. Coming back at us. Lee down the last straightaway. Lee Leto 1-2 back to the line. Woo! Hey now, watch your language down there. There's little kids around here, boys. Easy there, Tiger. It's not my fault you went slower than the rest of those guys. You can't be mad. Only at yourself. Charney, Castillo, Mihalko, Bright, Vance, Harper, Majurk, and Johnson headed downtown. Dropped one off in that first turn. We'll get him checked out. Looks like he popped right up. We'll see what's going on down the second straightaway. Getting this one rolling on, bringing it back through. Got to be Bright, Linwood University, trying to make it happen right now as he's coming back down through it. Trying to make it happen on that top spot. We got it going on coming into that last turn. Everybody trying to do some work right now as we come back down the line. Picking it up all the way to the stripe. Going to be the 41, 19. And your 19 bike will be Mihalko getting the 2. Harper will get the 3. Bright will get that top spot in main model 105. Main model 106, Hicks, Napper, Ledoux, Goodwin, Robinson, Calvin Eden, Busso. Cranking around the outside of turn number 1 down the second straightaway. We'll see what's going down as they come into turn number 2. Die Bomber coming in hot, bringing it back around. S squared colors trying to find a way up on that top spot. Down through that third straightaway. Napper, Factory Answer in and out of the last turn. Napper still trying to crank it up. He's solid on the 2 spot. He's got company coming down the last straightaway. Busso gets it done out front. Busso nags 7 to 2. Eden looks like it was Napper going to get the 3. Out of main model 106, main model 107, 3640X. Robinson, Nyhouse, Pollock, Weber, Perkins, Bunker, Custer, Brunner. Black Crown looking for that top spot right now. Got to be Custer on it. On the gas, on the go fast down the second straightaway. Custer trying to get out of everybody's way right now. Robinson, Race Inc. looking for that 2 spot. Going to bring this one back home in and out of that last second turn down the third straightaway. Still getting it done out front on the top spot. Custer running this one hot into turn number 3. He puts it on lockdown right now. Says adios amigos. I'll see you guys at the finish line coming back to us. Robinson looking for that 2 spot. Back to the line on the 43 bike, and the 2 will come through. How about Perkins will get that 2 spot. Brunner will get the 3. Main model 108, Mackler, Skinner, Kinchlow, Moria, Young, Diaz, Taylor, and Siegel. 41-45 experts headed out of the GoPro turn down the second straightaway. Maria on the top spot right now. He's bringing this one in and out of that second turn out of Orlando, Florida. DL Training coming at us. He owns it right now as he's coming back through. TNT Colors on the 2, bringing him back down the third straightaway as Diaz got company coming. Everybody trying to find a way in and out of that last turn. Landstar going to be Taylor. Big Rob on that 2 spot now. He's bringing it back home. Nag 3 will get the 3rd spot. Diaz, and that's the way to go. Paulo Moria going to get the top spot. Main moto number 109, Griggs, Miley, Bingham, Dupree, Moser, Silva, Thompson, and Nuccio. Big Sean Dupree out front, running this one down the second straightaway. See ya! Oh, here comes Billy Griggs on the Razor, bringing it back at us in and out of that second turn, trying to make it happen. Renato Silva on the 2 spot, coming back into that last turn. Miley trying to find a way. Yeah, tries to Bill, says, nope, not going to happen, bro. Coming back at us. Dupree, Silva, back to the line. Griggs will get the 3 coming on through. $51 and over experts. Pringle, Hayes, Roop, Curry, downtown we go. Factory Blaze, Bubba Hayes, Rodco down into turn number 1, trying to get a piece of the Big Daddy. Pringle coming in hot. Oh, we lost the big boys right there. Pringle says they got to get around them somehow. Curry going down with Roop. Oh, here we go. How about Bubba Hayes out front? He owns this one, Colorado. Where you guys at right now? Coming back to me. Hayes will bring this one back around, in and out of that last turn. Be like Pringle and avoid the wreck. Coming back to me. Hayes on the top spot. Pringle profile on the 2s. He's coming back around. Big Daddy's back up. Curry's back up over there. You guys make some noise for these old legends coming back around. Make some noise, make some noise. But don't go away just yet, folks, because we got the rerun of the 9X. Up on deck right now. Hicks, Velasco, Badnick, Pollock, King, Burgos, Tonkovic, and Bundy. Roop coming back around. Curry's going to cruise it back through. All right, man, they're coming to check the finish line scores here. Silva and Dupree, man, those dudes came in hot right there. Super John, Alden, you guys got some team sheets for us? Yeah, bring them on down, boys. Bring them on down, man. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my man. Thank you, guys. All right, here we go. Hicks, Velasco, Badnick, Pollock, King, Burgos, Tonkovic, Bundy headed on down into turn number 1. A little bit of a rerun going on with these guys out of that first go around. A few of them went down right before that first obstacle. Looks like they have to do the rerun. So here we are, the last moto of the day right now on the Derby City Nationals, day number 1, out of the second turn down the third straightaway. Brady King getting it done on the top spot. Gold Cup plate, bringing it back around. Mangler BMX coming back at us, in and out of the last straightaway. He's going to go, coming back to me. Owns it with authority on this one, coming back down to it. Looks like it's going to be the 18-4. Badnick, Hicks go get the 3. Tonkovic will get the 4 as they come through. And that's a wrap for day number 1, Derby City Nationals. That's it. Practice will start up nice and early in the morning, all that good stuff. We'll see you guys down here at the finish line. Team sheets, bring on down, bring on down.
When did you see the sign?
When I needed to jumpstart sales.
Build attendance for an event.
Help people find their way. Fast Signs designed new directional signage.
And got them back on track. Get started at fastsigns.com.
I'm at the top, one epic view. And the steps are ready to be sent. Dropping in. Wait! Oh! Oh! Yes! This is sick! Yee-hoo! Oh, double! Oh! Yes! Oh my god, this is the best! Yee-hoo!
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Did you know that Nationwide has customized small business insurance? Maybe that's a song.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you know Nationwide is America's #1 provider of pet insurance, farms, and ranches? Now that's a song.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's gold right there. Did you know that Nationwide has an interactive retirement planner?
Are we there yet?
Make your plans for your state championship series today. State championship series are packed with tons of action and determine the overall age group champions in your state. Should you be crowned the #1 rider in your state, age, and proficiency group, you'll receive a custom award and a #1 plate. Riders may also earn bonus state points by racing in single-point events. Plus, plates will be awarded for number 2 through 10 based on the number of riders in your age and proficiency group. Visit usabmx.com for details on how you can earn a state number plate. USA BMX and BMX Canada are excited to continue our support of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society through our annual Race for Life events. Race for Life began as a fundraiser for BMXer Todd Kingsbury, who was diagnosed with leukemia in 1981. This support continues as the BMX family gathers donations for this worthwhile cause. Every donation to Race for Life matters, and all participating riders will be eligible to win prizes from USA BMX and Box Components. This year's top fundraiser will earn a trip to the greatest race on earth, the USA BMX Grand Nationals. For a complete list of Race for Life events, visit usabmx.com.
Hey, it's Lauren Reynolds. I ride S2 bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.